American officials are working with Haitian authorities to rescue 17 members of a U.S.-based missionary group that were abducted by a violent gang over the weekend. 12 adults and 5 children were captured while on a trip to visit an orphanage in Port-au-Prince.
Yeah, and I spoke to Sheriff Todd Baxter with the Monroe County Sheriff's Office because he often goes with his church on missionaries to Haiti. Over the years, he's built many friendships, but with the recent kidnappings, Baxter says he's concerned for some of his friends' safety.
They're living in fear.
Sheriff Todd Baxter is keeping in close contact with the friends he has made while serving with his church in Haiti. But he says after the recent kidnapping of a missionary group, many are concerned for their safety.
One young girl that we know real well, she's not coming out of the house. At nighttime, they lock the doors and they're hearing gunshots almost all night long, right? So it's a very difficult, intimidating. They're mentally she described as she's mentally fatigued. She's mentally fatigued of being afraid.
The country of roughly 11.4 million people has been stricken with violence over the past years, following destructive natural disasters and the assassination of the Haitian president over the summer.
5-6 years ago, there was no sitting president because no one wanted the job. There's earthquakes again. Thousands of people lost their life just a few months ago. In a small country like that, that causes chaos, and something's going to fill that void, and what you see is more chaos, gangs filling that void.
The chaos breaking Baxter's heart, who says he's waiting to go back with his family as soon as he can.
We can't abandon these kids. We can't abandon these people we developed relationships with.
In the meantime, Baxter asks the Monroe County community to be praying for those in Haiti. And he also adds, if there isn't much you can do physically to help the people there, help someone locally.
There's a human being down the street from you somewhere that needs help, so someone's always looking for help. And if you got a little more than someone else, take advantage of that and share that with someone.
Now, Haitian police say this abduction was carried out by the 400 Mawazo gang, a group with a long history of killings, kidnappings, and extortion. The gang is asking for $17 million for their release, $1 million for each member. Now, when asked today about the White House policy not to negotiate in hostage situations, Press Secretary Jen Psaki said they're doing what they can to help.
That remains our policy, and I can't get into too many details operationally here because that's has never been in the interest of bringing people home who are being held for ransom. What I can reiterate, Kristen, is that the FBI is a part of a coordinated U.S. government effort to get the U.S. citizens involved to safety.
16 people in the group are Americans, 1 is Canadian.